Hmm. I don't even have to say it because it's already been known and said. Those who looks up on the internet judging one another, let me tell you, God don't like ugly. God is watching. And if you understand, those who read the Bibles and then go back out there and do sin, God don't like that. You got to be faithful. Love yourself. Life, love, and peace. Love yourself. The reason why you must love yourself, first, that's the key of all to happiness. Money, let me explain that. Money is the root to all evil. If any man out there hear this, females, not all of them's like that, but see, we've been hurt for too long. And I know the female aspect, they've been hurt for so long. But this back and forth situation needs to cease because they ain't getting both of y'all on both sides nowhere. One's not agreeing and the other's not agreeing. Both of y'all playing pity pat. Too much time being wasted. It's a beautiful world. If nobody gets along, then bounce. One go this way, the other one go that way. It's not worth it. So why? One, that's the why statement. Red flag. Be visual at all times. Then you'll see. Speak. Mouth closed, eyes open, ears open. Keep your eyes and ears open, mouth closed. And don't ever judge one another. God judges all. And if you want to hear something else, check this out. On the woman's side, the first thing, man, if y'all see the woman with your eyes, if you're looking on the outer appearance, put yourself in her shoes and see she's been hurt. Goes for women too. It's the reason why we men are backing away. We're not being simps no more. Y'all not gonna never understand no man. We not gonna understand y'all females. Y'all too complicated. But how you expect us to love y'all if y'all do not love yourselves? You feel me? It comes from deep side, deep inside your heart, deep side, inside of your heart. See? And if you think here, you could be a grown woman, fine on the outside, but if your inside is corrupted, it'll show on the outside of the beauty. And if you gotta hide with your makeup, you're hiding your beauty because the skin is its own natural oil and sustenance. We African Americans, no matter what race, white, black, Caucasian, no matter what, this racist stuff has to stop. If not, God will see about it. Let it cease. It's gonna stop because God's gonna stop it. But to love yourself is the best thing in the world. To wake up in the morning, it's the best gift of all. Every day is your birthday. Every day is Thanksgiving. Every day is Halloween. Every day is Christmas. Every day is Valentine's Day. Every day is Easter. Every day is a holiday. It don't have to be on specific days, months, and years, and when you celebrate it. Thanksgiving, we already eat. Christmas, we already buy stuff like PlayStation 2s, hair products, and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm talking about, women and men. Stuff like that. We already get things that we need. Merry Christmas. Thanksgiving, Easter, let's have some fun. Crack some eggs on the stove, have it for breakfast. That's Easter. Chilling with family, praying. Back on Easter, living life to the fullest. Be thankful of what you have. Materialistic things. Be thankful of what you have. Don't try to outbest one another. This ain't no competition. This is reality, sisters and brothers. We are all sisters and brothers in God's eye. Remember that. So what? We different races. Oh what? We might have different skin, but damn, we got the same hearts. We got the same blood. We red on the inside of our blood cells, right? Like that. Shoot, we got a brain, we got a heart, we got bones. Come on now. That heart. Don't let that heart take hold of who you really are. Know who you really are inside and here. The main muscle, the brain, the heart. Because if you don't got your brain right, how you expect to be even talking intelligent or feeling love for yourself? The heart. Without your heart, your brain cannot function. If the head was cut off on the human body, the brain would be still active. Without the heart, no, nothing will be still active. But if the heart is still alive inside, still beating, and if your brain's not right, it's like being toxic. You'll be brain dead, but you'll still be alive. The things that we used to do, we still can do, but not the damage part. Because some of this damaged stuff, like we put in, comes out, and it shows through our skin. Ladies, the makeup, not to be judged, you don't have to hide. I could see straight through that. I could see straight through that. Beauty is only on the skin deep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember that. Live your lives. If you don't get along with men, don't try to chase men down. I'm sitting here watching YouTube all the time, females. Y'all queens. Exploiting your bodies, expect to be with a man or try to find a husband. They're going to see that regardless. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. No man wants a woman who's exploiting her body and expect to attract attention. Y'all are throwing the man away because of what y'all doing to y'all bodies. Botox in the booty, Botox overdue. It's really overdue. Y'all getting your lips done and stuff. If y'all trying to look pretty for the men like it natural. Why must you inject yourself with this inflammable substance that you cannot even walk right with it in your body? Take for instance, if you go in a plane, you're gonna swell up. You're gonna swell up and phlegm up like a balloon, and you're gonna burst because what's going to do? That's gonna bubble. It's gonna collapse even as you get older. Tattoos, too many tattoos and everything. I'm not saying how you supposed to take care of your body, but remember what you put in will show on the out. My wisdom to all: treat people like you want to be treated, and if you're not being treated right, you're never gonna be alone if you don't got God, man. If you got God in your life, there's no reason why you should be alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I don't know what to do. Figure it out. Pray. Because as long as you're alive each and every day, know that there's a greater power higher than yourselves. And you need to acknowledge the man of power. The man of power who created this world. The man of power who created you from the surface of the land. Remember, who is your Alpha and the Omega? You better acknowledge that. And I'm talking about everyone around the world. God sees all. If you don't know who God is, It's time to get back into the Bible because he's coming back and he's already here. Things are happening. These Ouija boards, I don't know what happened. Why would y'all touch that? It's bringing demonic possession into this world. It's making people sick who has mental illnesses. Whoever's touching these Ouija boards, whoever trying to get with anybody, don't know their background history of touching Ouija boards. You can't even come around me. You can't come around me. I don't want to have nothing. I'm a spiritual person. To be a Cancer zodiac sign, I'm not like all cancers. I'm sensitive, but like that. But when it comes to a woman, I give them space. I give them time. I've been raised right to where my mom raised me right. She raised me right in the Nation of Islam. I am Rahim. I am gracious. I am the most merciful. The Son of God. Kindness to all people. I keep my distance. I'm quiet. Since I was a baby, I've been watching. My eyes always lock. And when I watch, I sit back and watch. And I just observe who you really are. By your sitting motions, by how you speak, how you sit. Well, how you speak, how you sit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And how you carry yourself. You feel me? Men, hey, what you're saying on YouTube, don't waste your breath with the females like that. Y'all just go back to just live. It's not worth it. They want you to say something, to give them that power. You feeding their intelligence, where it don't mean nothing to us. You feeding them the stuff that they want to hear so they can flip flop and put it right back on you. No matter what you say, they're not gonna listen. They don't want to hear the truth. Females, the games are over. You hear me? You know exactly what you're doing. In the word of Pepe, of the Muppets, two aces, the plum cracker wings. You got to know when to hold it, know when to fold it. Understand who you are. The reason why the men are leaving y'all, because y'all don't know self value for yourself. You say you do, but are you showing it? It's a difference between showing and speaking it, and speaking it then showing it. Or you can say it all day, but are you really showing action better than speaking louder than your words? The barking needs to cease. The barking annoys us. You're driving us away. We can't stand the barking. We can bark all day, but we don't have time to bicker. We're going to leave because no man, no king is going to put up with that. Y'all don't even have to do all that. I just got done with someone. I'm here and I'm still alive and well. I forgive a person for who they are, not what they do. Same way y'all can do the same thing. Wasting your time on this talk show host. Men, what are y'all doing with these females, man? It's not even funny, really, because God don't like ugly. Both ends. One can never save another person. They got to save themselves. Well, that's all I got to say, y'all. True wisdom, the eagle soars through the sky without even crowing. To soar, to feel, but to ache and pain, the brain will crumble and be in pain that drives you insane. A pinch, pluck, like a feather on a chicken that cannot fight against the pain. But when its head cut off, it goes through no more pain. If you know what I'm saying, let me tell you what I meant. When you go through pain, go through the pain. Because Jesus went through the pain. He gave us his blood to stay alive. He sacrificed his sins. Go through the pain. 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 Feel the pain. Acknowledge the pain. Hear that pain. Shed the pain. You must go through something. Stop beating around the bush. The brick wall. You can't knock it down unless you gotta go through something. Face your fears. Don't let your fears beat you. Overcome the darkness because there'll always be the light. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Remember who you are. Who you are. So you already know. I don't have to say it. Represent where you come from. Represent. I love you all. Good night.